Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca, the home of everything Barca, where we are going to be discussing on the latest update. We are going to start with Raphinha of Leeds United, as it has been reported that Barcelona have stepped up their bid to land the Leeds United winger. This is according to multiple English sources. We are going to be discussing on that. Secondly, talking about this other report claiming that Barcelona have faced a roadblock in their pursuit for a new left back. We are also going to be looking at that. Then finally, talking about this report claiming that Bayern are willing to lose Lewandowski for free but won't sell him to Barcelona this summer. We are going to be discussing on that. So guys, as we get right into it, please do a sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Barcelona are set to step up their pursuit for Leeds United winger Raphinha ahead of the summer transfer window, Telegraph reports. The club is prepared to make an offer for the Brazilian in both cases, whether or not Leeds stay in the Premier League after this season. Moreover, Barca have scheduled talks with Raphinha before the end of the season, as they are ready to make him one of their primary transfer targets for the summer. These reports come on the back of rumors suggesting that Xavi has requested the signing of a winger alongside that of a striker, right back, left back, and also a centre back. Initially, it was believed that Raphinha would be treated as a replacement for Ousmane Dembele, whose contract expires at the end of the season. Since then, there have been positive developments in regards to the Frenchman's renewal. Despite that, however, Barcelona might be ready to bring in Raphinha to add depth to their attack. This decision could also be reinforced after lack of game time for Adama Traoré, who carries with him a 30 million price tag. In the summer, Barca have no intention of purchasing the winger on a permanent deal. The Spaniard was in impressive form after initially joining Barca on loan, assisting 4 goals in 5 games. He has failed to register a single goal contribution since then, though, and has lost his spot in the team to Dembele. Raphinha, on the contrary, has been in exceptional form all season, scoring 10 goals and assisting 3 in 31 games. He has also created a whopping 9 big chances and averages 2 chances created per game. Despite his performances, Leeds dangled just above the relegation zone in 17th place, 2 points clear of Everton. The Merseyside outfit do, however, have a game in hand over Yeovil Merseyside. Raphinha has a release clause of 30 million euros in his contract should Leeds United be unable to return top flight status, but could cost up to 65 million euros if they can pull off the great escape. At this point, it must be remembered that the 25-year-old is represented by Deco, a club legend for Barcelona. A top-seater this summer awaits Barca. Raphinha to Barcelona rumors have been making the rounds yet again. Of course, just these past few weeks, we were not getting any rumors about that, but Barcelona are still strong in its pursuit and they want him by all costs. Even if Dembele renews, Adama Traoré will likely leave, and Barca want to add depth to that right wing position, which I think this guy is a very good player and will be a great addition to our squad. Hopefully he comes, but Leeds United won't make that easy at all. Leeds United want to keep him. But in the case of relegation for Leeds United, of course, Barca will be happy for that because, according to his clause, it will be cheaper to acquire him. But hopefully, let's see if Barca can finally materialize that operation. Hopefully they do, because I think Raphinha will add something different to the game, and of course, he's a talented player. Let's see how things unfold, but Barcelona are not going to find it easy to land him, as Leeds United team as still their best player and they will not let him go that easily. Then on to the next story of discussion. Signing a new left back has become one of the transfer priorities for FC Barcelona heading into the summer transfer window. The club remains certain of Jordi Alba's quality and the ability to deliver at the highest level in years to come. He has the fate of coach Xavi Hernandez, but at the same time, Barcelona want to sign a new left back who can serve as an alternative. While the new addition will only serve as an understudy to Alba, he will become a vital part of the club's long-term plans. He will eventually be asked to replace Alba in 2 or 3 years, depending on the Spaniard's longevity. Barcelona want to sign quality, young alternative for a start with considerable experiences at the highest level, but according to ARA Esport, The club are facing a few roadblocks in the pursuit of a new left back. Although Barca have targeted multiple options in the market so far, they are finding difficulties convincing the targets to play second fiddle to Jordi Alba. Jose Gaya, for one, was one of the players to be linked to the Camp Nou earlier in the year, but the Valencia captain has no wish to serve as an understudy for Alba and is more than happy prolonging his stay at Valencia. The report further insists Barcelona have dropped their pursuit of two of their other top targets, Nuno Mendes and Alphonso Davies. Both the players are said to cost a fortune and will not be content with a backup role under Xavi. It has made the job difficult for the club to find an alternative to Alba as we close in on the start of the summer transfer window. There is hope in the Barca camp that the deal to sign Javi Galán can be struck, but the Spanish Giants are yet to make a move for the Celta Vigo starlet, who is valued around 18 million euros. A search for a left back has been one of the most talked about transfer stories for FC Barcelona this term. And of course, we are looking for a left back, not just a left back, but a quality left back. And a lot of players have been linked. And talking about this long-term backup to Jordi Alba, of course, most players will turn down that no, I can't go to Barcelona being a quality player and I'll be on the bench. And what sense would that even make? You are trying to bring in younger players or fresh blood, try to build up the team bit by bit. We have to bring in those experienced players. They come once in a while, not like they're playing regularly as they are doing every season. And of course, you still want to use Jordi Alba as the main left back next season. Even if a new player comes at left back, I think it makes no sense to me. Jordi Alba have been having some ups and downs. We have been seeing his performances. Sometimes he does not play well. Sometimes he's in good form. But if players like Javi Galán, for example, comes, yes, Javi Galán have never played in a big club. We can say yes, he has a lot to learn from Jordi Alba, who have a lot of experience. But but not like Jordi Alba will be playing every single time, most of the time. But they will be rotating them. And now getting reports of some of these players who have turned down the offer from Barcelona to come because of backup role to Jordi Alba, which they don't want that. I understand them perfectly. Jose Gaya was our best option, which I really wish Jose Gaya could have come. But Jose Gaya is an experienced player. Jose Gaya is a very good left back. And from the look of things, he sees it as, come on, I'll be a bench player there, which makes no sense, and I understand why. But Barca need to know that these urgent players, the Albas, the Piqués, the Busquets, they are not there to be playing every time from next season onwards. We need to rotate. We need young blood. They are just there to bring some experience in that dressing room. If we are not doing this, then how are we progressing as a club? How are we going to compete for titles next season? That's a big question. So let's see who comes. Javi Galán have been the most talked about. I hope he comes. I like him. He's a good player. He's very talented. He's one of the best players in Celta Vigo. Barca are strongly linked, and of course, negotiations are still on the way. Let's see how things unfold. Then on to the final story of discussion. Bayern Munich have decided not to sell Barcelona target Robert Lewandowski this summer, even if it means losing the Poland international for free a season later. According to what Sky Sport journalist Gianluca Di Marzio has said, the hypothesis of seeing Lewandowski in Barcelona next season is disappearing after Bayern informed the player and his entourage that they are in no mood to part ways in the summer. And so if Lewandowski wants to do the otherwise, he himself will have to force a move, but the probability of this happening is highly unlikely. Lewandowski's current contract at Bayern ends in 2023, and while the reigning German champions are yet to offer him an extension, the player himself is unclear about his future. His position, however, clashes with that of Bayern, who are unwilling to lose him in this season, and the message has been sent to the player as well as the suitors, which firmly includes Barcelona. I assume 100% that Robert Lewandowski will play at Bayern next season. Bayern's president, Uli Hoeneß, was quoted as saying he has a contract that is that simple. It is believed that Lewandowski's representative, Pini Zahavi, has been in Munich to discuss a potential extension, but the fact remains that the agent does not really have a great working relationship with the team. What's even more troubling is that the 33-year-old is hoping to land a 3-year extension with a substantial pay rise wherever he lands in the summer. From Barcelona's perspective, the numbers are simply out of bounds. And so their approach is to simply offer a 3-year deal or even a 2-year contract with an option to extend each for another year. All this, however, comes at the price of a bargain salary, As of today, those sitting in Bayern's offices have no doubt about their star forward will honor his contract, but in case he forces his way out, Barcelona will have an offer ready to be signed. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.